Luckily and thankfully so, we are now having regular express entry draw. We had another express entry draw in July. July 8th, 2025 marked the third consecutive CEC draw with 3000 ITAs. What was the draw? What was the cutoff score? And what to expect in the future draws? This is what we're going to talk about in this video, so stay tuned until the end. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Dhruv. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. At our firm FHCN, we assist all prospective immigrants with their immigration to Canada. If you are an aspirant, you need assistance, here is our contact information. Feel free to contact us and we would be happy to assist you. If you would like to chat with any RCIC in our firm, you can book an appointment. The link to book an appointment is in the description of the video. Now, talking about the most recent CEC draw, the cutoff scores, and what to expect in the future draws, that is, what are the score predictions. We will get into all of that, but let's quickly answer the comment of the week. Now, this comment comes on our OINP employer portal video, and the question is that my employer has already submitted the job offer through their portal. Do I need to create another portal for myself? Do I need to submit an EOI from my side? Or what employer did is all that is needed? This is a very good question. The employer submission of job offer is only step one. The final step is for you to go ahead and create your own profile. You need to ensure that you create an expression of interest for yourself. You take the job offer that the employer has submitted and use that to create your EOI. Only then you would be considered for the draws. Only then you will be in the pool. So if you have not already done so, please ensure that you create your expression of interest through your own profile. I hope this helps. Now, July 8th, 2025 marked third consecutive CEC draw with 3000 ITAs being issued. So firstly, we had a CEC draw on June 12th with 3000 ITAs and cutoff was only 529, followed by the next consecutive CEC draw 2 weeks after on June the 26th, 2025, wherein they had 3000 ITAs with a cutoff score of 521. And finally, on July 8th, 2 weeks after, we had another CEC draw with 3000 ITAs and cutoff score dropped down to 518. Now guys, this is amazing and this is in line with our prior predictions of the draws that were to follow. In this year, this is the first time we've had consecutive CEC draws at the 2 week interval. That used to be how IRCC conducted draws. Recently, IRCC this year had not been very consecutive with their draws. They had been very inconsistent, but now in June and July, we've seen so far they've consistently done draws, which is a big relief to folks waiting for CEC draws. Now, July 8th, the draw was again a 3000 ITA draw with the cutoff score of 518. Anyone above this cutoff score would have received an IT. Now that said, what to expect going forth as we proceed further into the next draws? Guys, if the IRCC continues this trend of 3000 ITAs at 2 week interval, in the next draw, I would expect the cutoff drop to be by another 3 points and the cutoff score to be around 515. So if you are in that 514 to 518 range, you are very likely to get an ITA in the next draw. Make sure your profiles are properly updated. Make sure you have all the correct information and make sure you're not missing any points for any factor thereafter. Ensure your profile is complete, up to date, so that you can make the draw next time. Further, with regards to predictions, if IRCC continues this trend, as we are getting closer to 500 cutoffs, the drop per draw with regards to the cutoff score may be less. It will decrease as more and more candidates become qualified for those draws, and hence we've seen that the first drop from 529 to 521 was of 8 points, and following that for the next draw it was just 3 points, right? So this trend may continue as we get lower and lower cutoffs going forward. That's it for this video, guys. In summary, we've talked about the recent CEC draw. 518 was the cutoff, and in the future we've talked about what to expect. Hopefully 2 weeks from now we see a 515 cutoff score, and going forth we see subsequent decrease as IRCC continues with 3000 ITAs. at a 2-week interval with regards to the draw. Guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you are notified about any new video that we upload. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.